I ranked every single Zenless Zone Zero EP twice. First, I predict where each video will land by the end of the video, then we watch it and I do the real ranking immediately after. No moving predictions once the video starts, I'm stuck with those decisions. Before we begin, I have not seen the vast majority of these videos before, I'm going to get a lot of stuff wrong, but this is all for a bit of fun. I hope you enjoy. Let's begin then with our first EP, Sharks Gotta Bite, Ellen's EP. Okay, how do you think this will do? I think, as someone with very little to go off of, I think we're going to see a bit of that power creep. I think maybe less so than in some of the other things. I'm going to start us off with a C tier. Or a D. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be safe. Sorry, we're going to set the level here. I think we're going to go and we're going to see that that power creep. That's all I've got to go off of. I've basically got how good a character is, and there'll probably be power creep later on. So yeah, D tier. Let's see what the level is. 3 minutes 46. Here we go. And this will be our check to see if audio and everything is working. I hope it is. Okay. We're very like oh, I'm trying to wait. I need to it's like that super speedy pop. There's a word for it and I can't think of it. I've loved songs like this with like the super fast kind of zoomer guitar. You know, it will come to me. I want to listen to this again. And then we're into that kind of vibey synths. Okay. We're seeing the school life, the tiredness. Oh, wow. Okay, I really like this. Hang out with friends. And then we see her in her non-school uniform, her work outfit. Back to bed. Her friends hanging out together. And then we're back at school, daydreaming once again. I guess there's feelings of like not fitting in, sneaking through. Oh, a little younger version. On a big shark. In the sky above the city? Sure. And now the friends are coming over. Ah, she wasn't ready for that. And now we get a picture as a group. Aww. Aw, now she gets the picture of them all together. She's really happy about it. Aww. Okay. I think we're in for a treat today. This is so... I'm loving this. Then her with the housekeeping co. Her with the friends. Her looking to her younger self, a little shock plushie. Her friends from school, the housekeeping co group. Aww. And now both of them on the shark. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but right now, I mean, that was so good. I feel like that was so cool that we get this like super the music is so relevant, like the words you see, it's all about a shark getting a bite, what she's got planned in the week. We see these little snippets of like of her school life, her struggles. We get this kind of then story progression of then her feeling more accepted with her friends after seeing them getting pictures together that she wasn't involved with. They go and make it up for her. I think that was so cool. I'm 100%. I was expecting it would be good music, because Hoya's always nailed music, and I felt like we wouldn't get much substance out of the actual video portion of it, but that's proven me wrong. And if this is where we're starting, I think we're gonna have some big issues on this final tier list. But yeah, wow. I don't know what to say. I'm real happy. So yeah, we're gonna start off with S tier. We're gonna see how this ends up going for us. Next up, we have Yuan's, and it is As the Sugar Cube Floats, Fleeting in Time. I don't know what to do with this predictions list now that we've set this level. I think a lot of the times the main value in the predictions list is for the cases where there are videos I've seen before. It makes those bits a little bit more fun. And almost all of our journey in Zenless, it's been a bit of a challenge, as I've had next to nothing to go off of. So I guess we'll see. The question remains, do I think they're going to get better with time? And I think so, but I think it's quite... I just don't know better how. We've seen with a lot of Hoyo content that it gets better with time, and it just keeps getting better. So I think for that reason, maybe I've got to be a bit critical, but you know what? I'm going to try my best not to dwell too much on the predictions tier list in this case, because I don't think it has as much value here. So let's give it a watch. 3 minutes 31. Okay, we're seeing her desk. Are we in her house? Is this... Wait, okay. I think that's her in the shower. Sure. Okay, it is her in the shower. I let down my hair as the hair comes down. Are we going to see like a typical day for her, starting with the morning shower? And of course, the last one was in English, and this one is Chinese. Dad, I'm coming home this weekend. Mom misses you. Sunday all on my own. I need to tidy up. She's also got to organize work reports. Needs to tidy up. Aww. 1001 indecisions. A little drawing of her with her family. Aww. She is coming after all. Tidying can wait. Oh. Uh-oh, the day's all gone. Did she do her tidying up? She's preparing food for the family or just herself? Oh, not quite. Sunday all on my own. She'll be home soon. She made the special dish. Okay, she was cooking for the family. It's evening now. Whole load of certificates on the wall. Overachiever, that's for sure. This has felt like a real blend of styles, right? In terms of like the visuals we're seeing, the music was really wholesome, really vibey, really chilled. The last one was a bit like woo in your face, which I think both do a really good job of like we're getting little snippets of these characters' lives, but particularly in this scene. This feels like a real run, right? At least this is all 3D animated, whereas this cup here, it shifts slightly differently than the actual coaster it's on. So this feels like quite hand drawn, but I think the rest of the room could be actually a real set, which I think is quite cool. Like the way that they're blending these styles, and just. It was a very different style to the last one. Like much more chilled out, much more I guess mellow is the word I'm looking for. And we're kind of focused on her looking at her going home for the family. She's got tidying to do, she's got reports she needs to do, but she's gone, you know what? I'm gonna go home, go see my family, go prepare some food for them, and go and have some relaxing time. And I think they did such a good job with the music, giving that same impression. So for me, I think we're again here. I think I like Ellen's one a little bit more, but there's not much in it. So I'm going to leave them both here for now. We'll see where the next ones go. Next up is Qingyi's. And Qingyi Envy this time, rather than EP. And Crimson Pierces the Twilight. Again, I don't know what to go off, really. It's a patch later. Maybe it's better. But I don't really have anything to base it off of, so I might put it between them and kind of go with that. An interesting thing is I don't think we've got a Jane one. If there is a Jane one and I've missed it, we can go and try and find it. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that placement, and let's give it a watch. Ooh. This music feels like much more cinematic. So we had it starting with her exploring a ruin. Ooh. Okay. This feels like that moment in like in the anime where the character finally unlocks their powers, and we're going into that final scene now. Everything seems hopeless, and I'm really liking this. Okay, we're seeing a bit of her past, her hidden side. She wasn't happy, but putting on a front. Her as the rich child wanting to... Ooh. This feels so like different to the ones we've seen so far. So this is a bit like traditional Chinese opera, is that the word? At least that little segment. 0101. Surrounded by like almost like Matrix-like elements. Woken up in a hospital bed. Yuan waiting. Here's your hairband. I assume that's a hair string. That was so different, right? That was like this. I said it as I thought it, but it felt really like we're in that like climactic point. We then get those cutbacks to memories, how she got to this point and is like going forward, unlocking her powers, the kind of like the vibe I was getting from the music. I think they did it's each one of these so far has felt so vastly different to each other, right? And it's I think we're gonna really struggle with this tier list. I think for me it sits there. I'm happy with the order, but it's like what do I do with them, with the tiers? I guess we'll slowly figure out the separation of tiers as we go, but so far they've all been really, really good in each of their own ways, right? Like this one felt like, yeah, we're in that like intense scene in an anime. They unlock the power, and it's the journey they've got thus far. The last one was really vibey, really just, you know, we're gonna chill. This is a weekend of relaxation. Gonna go see family, whatever. And then the first one was quite like, it feels like we're taking a little, we're going into like a snippet of each of the characters' minds in a specific moment. And they've been such like vastly different moments. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with this for now. Next up is Caesar's. Caesar EP, Pin King. Kind of like Kingpin, but backwards. That's all I've got to go off there, really. I don't know what to do with it in terms of this list. Maybe okay, I think this will probably the problem with the predictions is, as I've said, I've got very little to go off here. I think this will probably be the last one I'm going to predict in D, and we're just going to kind of slowly go up. The main reason we're predicting is to keep the format consistent. So let's give this a watch. Here we go. Okay, we've got kind of like a record or a tape playing. This is a very different art style. Feels like we've stepped into a manga panel. This is wildly different. Uh-huh. Are we in like a romance manga? That feels exactly like what we're in. Oh, our love interest. I'm assuming that's Wise. Oh, color. She's fallen in love. This is so different. Wow. Yeah, this feels like this is just a slice of life romance manga that we've just found ourselves in.
Yeah, plop do up my hair. Yearning, be more than friends. Boy, the play pick up poo, pick a little bamboo's gonna lean my way to you.
I'm lost. Okay, and we're back at school. Oh no, we're working probably a part-time job if that's how these mangas go. And he's gonna be sat there or walk in. Oh, and the color's back. There he is. I'm gonna kind of ignore those backing vocals a little bit, but this is such a different vibe. What's the consistency? This is just so like I don't know. I'm just. It's like this could be like a anime ending, I guess. Oh, and here he's turning around, and it is a manga. Okay. She's a bit embarrassed about what she was reading rather. Okay, that like it was down to like the thing that like obviously we're in black and white, but like the way that the shading's done, we have the dots coming in, the hatching, that felt so much like a manga panel, right? And it's so cool seeing like full animation in this style. I think they nailed it. And again, this is so wildly different to everything we've seen so far as well. I think for me it's number one from what we've seen so far, purely because of like the how stylized it was, like the whole thing. Like they nailed it with the music, the whole the entire video done in that manga style with the color coming in when there's the love interest. I think they just really, really nailed the style that they were going for, and they've all been so good, guys. Oh my god, this has been. I don't know what I was expecting at the start, but wow, I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. Next up is Burnice's. Can I say I'm a bit concerned about it, as with everything at that, with a lot of Burnice's stuff. So we've got Burning Desires Burnice EP. I'm gonna go and chuck it in the C tier. We'll see whether she outperforms the ones we've seen so far. I guess we'll see. So is this an hour? What is it? Is it? I'm hoping it's like a loop, and I can we can do about about the length of one loop of it, and we'll be chilling. But yeah, I guess we'll give this a watch. 1 hour.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Burnice, and I'll be serving you today.
Okay.
What can I get for you?
Oh god, here we go.
Some snacks? Oh, a little food.
Okay, is it the song from yeah. Okay. And an hour loop for this. They knew exactly what they were doing with this. I mean, just the demo was enough to have that in my head for so long. I can tell why they did it for an hour. 3, 2, 1. This is... They nailed this. They knew exactly what they were doing. I need like some glasses to go. Oh, this is different now. Okay, I think they nailed that with like having the verse feel a bit more intense as we're going forward.
3, 2, 1, fire!
And like this second, I guess beat drop that we're having. Feeling different as well, making it feel a bit more fresh. This is great. And this is the same as the first verse, right? Are we in the... I'm so ready for this to have just been the loop. Because I think if it is... Okay. We'll do the chorus again, but I think they've done such a good job with like having that flow rather than it being like an endless loop of like starting again from the start. Like having it kind of die away. I think they've nailed the being able to just leave this on, right? Okay. Once we get into the next verse again, I'm just gonna skip forward a little bit and we'll see. Does anything This is the same second verse, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm just interested, like, do we see any differences as we go, or is it literally a full... Okay, we'll leave it here. That's about as far as we got. So, 2 of them watched the entire thing. Oh my god. Okay, well. There is an amount of money. I'll leave that there. How much do I value an hour of my time? I don't know. But yeah, this was fantastic. Now it's not new, but equally the actual the actual song in the demo was so good. They absolutely nailed making a loopable version. It's so like catchy and just sticks in your head. And having like a 1 hour version is like, I think, the perfect use of one of these kinds of things. So yeah, I think because of how iconic it is for where the list is right now, I think we're gonna do this. We'll see if shifting comes in later, but yeah, for now, happy with it like this. Next up is Yanagi's one, and we have Rest a While. Okay. 3 minutes 20. I'm going to keep a closer eye on on the times for these as we go forward. Because of how good that one is, I'm going to put her here in the C tier as a prediction. As I said, I'll keep saying it. I don't think there's much meaning in this predictions list, but we'll do it nonetheless. So let's give this a watch. Rest a While. Train at the start. Falling asleep on the train. I was about to say. Ooh. Another quite different feeling to a song, right? This one in Japanese. There's been not much consistency in terms of language, which I think is quite cool. I think Japanese anyway. Spicy food. This feels again like a anime ending, right? I think we could very easily have like the credits here, the different voice actors, whatever. It feels very much like that. Like it feels I don't really have much more on that really. That's just the kind of vibe I'm getting. Because we're getting a few moments in the character's life. She's walking along the line. And I think like, especially with how the music is, it's just so chilled is the impression I'm getting. And it's basically just been, she's gone for her evening meal, headed home. I'm just vibing out to it. It's... And, oh, running a little bit late. Let's getting home. Evening shift.
I'm home.
Home.
Sorry I'm so... Maggie, you're so late.
Aww. And is that Sukaku at home?
Look what I got. Whoa.
Aww.
Wait, Nagi, where are your glasses?
She lose them. And hopefully this doesn't autoplay. Cool. Again, I think this is real tough with the list. And I think the value here is probably outside of the lists. I think for me it's here, if I had to say. I don't have much in the way of... It's not much. There's not much in it for all of these, really. They've all been so good. So yeah, I'm gonna, I think, leave it here as is. Seeing a bit of excitement for the next one. Next is Lighters. Fearless. 3 minutes 23. I think I'm gonna go and put it here as a prediction. Not gonna delve too deep into the predictions, and I think we'll just give it a go. 3 minutes 23. Here we go.
I tried so hard.
Ooh.
I couldn't feel the flow.
Ooh, this is giving me the
Every battle,
vibe of like,
took a toll.
I want to listen to this again, but I'm gonna get this thought. It's giving me like the any of you play Valorant? It's giving me the vibe of the Valorant songs, and it's I don't know. That's the initial vibe, especially with like the minor, like almost chromatic things that they're doing with the vocals. I really like this kind of music, so I'm quite excited. So I want to listen to it again in full. You know what? The reason it made me think of the Valorant one is because the Valorant, one of the songs goes, "I tried so hard and I can get nowhere." And it's basically the same start, right? Okay, this time for real, we'll watch it all.
Tried so hard. I couldn't feel the flow. With every battle,
I love that.
took a toll.
I think where I'm at right now, I think this is my favorite song. So is this like a best friend, a mentor, and a dog?
Infamous brawler, give me some time, but I'll show you what I'm made of. You'll
Also, the art here is so unique, right?
I'll fight back even more. Triumph to the right whose dreams of gold.
This is great.
I embrace a challenge, so bring it, calls my name. The road I take will make
Okay, this better hit.
I'll be the one who lights the flame.
Okay, yeah. This is great. Oh god, like I'm now looking at like the visuals. In debt. Training is damn hardest. Winning matches to earn money. These visuals have been so good.
I'll make you quit with just one hit. If you dare to blink, you're gonna miss it. We're in the big leagues now, so give it up, give it up. Undefeated now, better believe it. You might as well go on and submit. I'm breaking limits, so vicious, come on. Push me to the edge, I'll fight back even
Yeah,
more.
I'm loving this.
Triumph to the winner.
Ooh, that shift. Oh, that's a lot of money. And he lost. Or is losing so far. Stealing his friends from home. Don't quit. Okay, come on. Get back up. Oh, delaying the drop? Yeah. Oh. I'm loving this. This is great. You won his fight, earned the money, undisputed champion. That was really cool. I really liked that. I think that's not playing. Okay, wait, stop. Okay. For me, where we're at right now, this is I think very easily the order for me. There's, in fact, for me, like musically, I want to. Oh no! Wait! We're not starting Miyabi's yet. Let me go back to lighters. Is my thing not working? Okay, I'll go manually. Yeah, I wanted to find. Probably around here.
To the edge, I'll fight back even more. Triumph to the winner who takes the gold.
It's like I love this like pushed voice. And like the my name bits like that where you go like that extra high note that you don't normally have in the previous chorus. Like, oh, I love this kind of vocal. This is great. Very happy with my placement. Very much in SS for me. Next is Miyabi's. Now, knowing how much Hoya like Miyabi, I'm gonna put her a tier above some of the other ones at this stage. But yeah, as I said, and I'll say it again, there's not much value in the predictions list for this one. I guess for a lot of the Zenless ones. So let's give hers a watch. EP Daybreak. 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Cool. Let's give this one a watch. Oh. Are we really doing this? Okay. Okay. We just went from like gym, like push yourself, fight, like high energy to now we've got a piano in the background. We've got Miyabi's mother talking to her. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I was okay. Japanese again. We had English last. The young Miyabi in front of the grave, growing. Her father, I guess, watching on. And look at this, like fisheye lens of what we've got going. Like, this looks great. And again, musically feels very much like a anime ending again. Oh, little kid, can I be a hero like you? And there's the blade. Oh, this is... It's like, it's on the edge of like vibey, but then uncomfortable and like that piano is very typical like horror style. And we're seeing like the history of some of the previous wielders. The mother saving her from the darkness. And replacing her. Oh. Father giving her the sword. And now they're at the grave together, rather than him looking on. I was not expecting something like that. I don't think you could put two more different ones next to each other. Maybe there was quite a difference going to Caesar's after Qingyi's, but we just went from like feel good motivation, fight to like almost slightly creepy, uncomfortable, like depressed. But both of them work so damn well. I think for me here, but I don't really, I don't, there's so little in it for me. Like, that all of these have been so good. Like, every song has felt so different from all the others and really nailed the kind of like mini story, the feeling, the thing that they want to do. And yeah, guys, it's been amazing so far. Next up is Harumasa's picture book. Now, Harumasa's demo was dark and like depressing, and we've just gone from this. I think I'm gonna be a little bit critical now, but not much. Like, again, predictions mean very little, so I'm just gonna do that, and we'll give it a watch, or rather, I guess more of a listen, right? Okay, 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
Can you read me the story from that picture book on your desk?
Huh? It's just some doodles.
Okay.
Fine.
Him
I
and
guess there's no
Sukaku.
saying no to you.
Paws as big as a bear's and teeth sharper than a shark's. Is this like a representation of a young Harumasa? Feeling like an outcast, feeling different, which is what we've gotten as a feeling. They look so happy, I wish I could join them. I know I don't belong. And again, it's not beating the anime ending allegations. Well, sell it to me, whatever the cost, so he can become like the others. That moment's hesitation, the cat gulped it. Oh, and there's our Harumasa. Excited to be around with everyone, to be normal. That's a little Sukaku one. That's a Yanagi. That's a Miyabi cat. Them all going and eating the red bean pots together. This feels so wholesome, but his time's up. And he's scared about how the others will see him now that he's... But that's not going to be the case for them. And he sees them back in all those memory points on his own. But they're accepting. Let's go. It's okay. I want to see this full quote. No matter what powers you have or what you look like, you're our friend. The cats embraced it as one of their own. Happy that he can be with them as himself. Yeah, this has been really sweet, this one. Magic shop. There's his payment.
Kitty, don't be scared.
Aww.
Everyone loves you.
That was fantastic. That was... So many of these have been so good. I think... Okay. For a lot of the lists so far, this isn't my placement, by the way. For a lot of the lists so far, I've tried to be at least a little bit objective. But for this, I think it's going to be purely based on my personal vibe. I think for me, it's here. I really, really like that. Like the way that they were, like, it nailed the like anime ending theme, but I think the storytelling for me brings that up above some of the others. This one's ahead of Miyabi's because of the catchiness, and then other than that, I think that's where I'm at. Do I need to demote some at this stage? I think probably. I think I'm going to do this. Now, this is not to say... this list is all relative, right? All of these have been amazing. This is just a... You guys know, I like my list to look quite nice. Like, have a nice distribution. So I'm going to do this for right now. But that one was incredible. Next up is Astra Yao's. Knowing... Oh, thank you so much. We've the goal has been done. Thank you so much, Keel. For Harumasa. It was... I think they really nailed as well showing them all as animals, showing them all as cats. Harumasa indeed. Thank you so much. We've made our goal. I'm not going to pretend to know the currency that is, but yeah, thank you so much. There's a little heart on that. Now, what YouTube would recommend me to do is reset another goal. So there it is, re-upped. But yeah, thank you so much. The goal's been reached. But yeah, so next is Astra Yao's. I didn't catch the title there. Wonderland Reverie, 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Now, do I think because Astra Yao is a singer, this is going to be a step up musically? I don't think it can really, because all of the music so far has been so incredible. But I'm going to go out on a rogue one. It's a character. This is going to be my rogue prediction. But predictions, not too important. Let's give it a watch. 3 minutes and 8 seconds. I feel like there's a lot more that they can do with it because she's a singer. Like, they can really go into... Ooh. Are we in, like, 1:1 aspect ratio? So Astra's at a party, Evelyn's watching on. Evelyn's trying to keep to the point. Oh. She run away. Away she goes. And the aspect ratio's expanded now that she feels less trapped, I guess. Oh. This is so, like, playful. We're escaping. Less trapped and free to be... have fun in the adventure. And now we're going into, like, cinematic aspect ratio. Her on stage performing, it feels like. This feels so... This one feels the most like a actual music video compared to some of the others we've seen. Obviously, they're all music videos, but this is so like stylized, so it feels special in a way I can't really put to words. We're kind of seeing, like, her at a party feeling a bit trapped, then her exploring, then her at stage, in her own state. See who's shining bright. And we're back in now the standard aspect ratio. She was performing on the street. Evelyn looking on quite happy. That was... And the circle into... That's great. I think that was fantastic. It felt so... I mentioned this, but this felt so much like a music video, like more so than the others did, if that makes sense. But it was like, it was fun. It was like just a really good also, like, I guess, MIDI insight into her character, going to explore, going to sneak out of a, like, fancy event she's in to explore the world, to sing to people, then her in her full element on stage, and like the way that they swapped the aspect ratios as we moved out of each one. Like, we started out in the square one, where then once we escaped, it opened up. We then went into the full cinema where she's in her element, and I think that was fantastic. For me, it's the top is between these two. For me, I like the song of Light As More, because that's more my music taste. But I think as like a package, I prefer Astra's by a little bit. And there's very little in it for me, really. That was, guys, okay, I need a moment here to go and just say how damn incredible all of these have been so far. Like, I have no idea what I was expecting going into this. Obviously, I knew there were EPs, I knew there were music videos, and I was expecting good music. Hoyo always so good with music, but it's been better than I was expecting by quite a bit. And the way that like all of them feel so carefully styled, and like the music really matches what we're seeing on screen, matches the characters, matches like specific moments for the characters or specific like parts of their lives. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much. Next up is Evelyn's, and Stars Align, 3 minutes 35. I think we're gonna take a bit of a step back with where we've been placing them. I'm expecting them to be power crept as we go. They're gonna keep getting higher and higher. And as I said, the predictions don't mean much for this one. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's give it a watch. Stars Align. Here we go. Ooh, very different animation. Like, this feels very teaser animation, right? So Astra's come up. Ooh. Okay. So we have her on like a morning run, it seems. Her work shadowing Astra. She's a lot darker in that scene than Astra is. She's in like a training dojo. Having a hot a cup noodle at home. Hungry at work. I love this music. She failed at the cooking. There's a little plaster on. And like the light here behind her is showing how much this moment means to her. And ate it all even though it's a bit burnt. I'm back to running. This is incredible. And this musically is so up my street as well. And still with this bright Astra, darker Evelyn, but now Astra's hungry. It's time to go and make her some food, I guess, right? Yeah. Oh god, that's not good smoke you want to see. Okay, it seems neither of them are great with the cooking. Aww. And she's learning now. Cool response. Making notes on different types of food, maybe? The training. Yeah, that doesn't look fun. And the constant running and training still. And out into the light. Okay, I was really hoping that they'd do something like that. And there's Astra waiting. Okay, hopefully this doesn't go and start playing. Yeah, cool. I don't know what to do. I think for me, I think in terms of like the quality of the package, Astra's is top. But I think I want to do this. I really liked that. Like for me, the music was way up my street. I love that we kind of got this kind between the last two, for Astra's one and Evelyn's one, we got this like mirror of like, we saw Astra coming out into her own on this kind of adventure, and Evelyn's quiet support, but quite in the background. Whereas now we got Evelyn's support, but in center stage. And I think I think for one, it's a really good, like the way that they've got those two as like a relationship, the way that they present them in game as like characters, I think is so good. And then the way that they've kind of done that as well, mirroring them in the music videos, I think was incredible. And for me, I think the thing that edges Evelyn's one ahead is just my personal taste of music. But yeah, that's that, and I'm happy. Next up is Starlight Night EP. That's not a character. Well, will be soon. Shining Promise in the Sky of Dawn. Now I've glanced over. You guys have said April 1st. April 1st. I'm glad that they can have some fun. So with this, let's go and see. Because it's an April Fool's, should we have a bit of fun with the predictions list? Do something rogue like this. I think Hoyo, when they have fun and mess around, always do such a good job. Like all of Star Rail is basically just not taking the the thing seriously, and it's, I think when Hoyo goes and like completely embraces that kind of style, they nail it. So yeah, I guess we'll see how good this is. Here we go, 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Let's give it a watch. And we're in that square aspect ratio. We've got our Power Ranger Starlight Knights. We're in like it's like an anime opening for the Power Rangers. That's my impression so far. Oh man, that is so like early anime, isn't it? that hair. Yeah, this is so an anime opening. We have the big bad guy in the background. This is great. It feels graphically a bit less budget than the last few, but I don't think it needs it. This is great. As the bad guy, and we're gonna be strong as the Starlight Knights. This is great. I think as a April Fool's EP, I don't think there's much more you can do. Yeah, this is great. I think if we compare it to some of the others we've seen, visually I think it is at the bottom, but the music's real cool. The style that they've gone with, like, visually it looks like a 80s 90s anime that we're shooting into. Yep, this was great. Oh, we've got a bit left at the end. Oh, there's Billy. Knight charge. Here's our Starlight Knight coming to save Nekomata. Starlight Knight, flying kick. Yeah, as someone who is significantly behind on the story, I have seen I've spotted that drip marketing, and I think it's yeah, very, very appropriate. I think for me, it's gonna be something like this. Like, musically, completely on par with everything we've seen so far. But I think in terms of like the visual, it's an April Fool's joke, and I B for Billy indeed. I think that works quite well. So, gonna have a quick sip of my drink. But next up is Hugo's My Curse, My Fate, Destin, a Malediction. That feels like another language we've got going on. I feel like we're going to be handed like some Castlevania styled animation and video. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna chuck it in with these. We're basically, as I've said many times, predictions don't mean a whole lot over here. So 4 minutes 11. Let's give this a watch.
Feels like it's kicking in.
It's all because of your gray eye. It's all your fault.
Ma vie est fade comme la poussière.
French?
Mon démon intérieur ne me laisse aucun répit. Les paroles malveillantes laissent des cicatrices profondes.
I'm really liking this. And look at this animation. Oh, I'm really liking the bass that's coming through.
Pourquoi est-ce à moi de porter le chapeau alors que je ne suis pas fautif? Noblesse et misère serait-ce de la chance? Quel sera mon choix entre le chemin d'épines et celui de rose et au lancer de ces
And we're getting so much like, this animation is so unique compared to like all the other Hoyo stuff we've seen. Feeling like a puppet playing someone else's tune. This music is really cool. And I think French it being in French lends it so many favors. Like, I think it really fits the style that we've got going on. We see him escaped from the trap of his, I guess, younger life. We're seeing some of his past.
A curse that fate branded him with. He's inherited the seed of evil. By God, if it ever comes down to it, you must be the one.
I wanted to believe you were different.
That's so much like story that we're getting seep through into this.
Changed.
And he's back into this slightly different style, feeling like a puppet again. We're seeing then his happy memories seeping through. I believe in myself because I am my own master. Oh, this is... Okay. I'll mention this later, but wow. I'm a little bit lost for words here. Like, visually, this is incredible. We're getting this fight against the self he doesn't want to be. Musically, it's incredible. Ooh. A little, post-Hoyo logo. And accepting that version. Okay. I'm stuck. I'm really stuck. I think that was so good. The point I was going to make is what I've learned is in the EPs, Hoyo don't miss. Every single one has been so incredible in its own right. Like, they're all so stylized and so pushing towards like a certain animation style, music style, telling their own stories in their own ways, or not telling much of a story, but that in itself is a tool that they're using. Okay. I think I like the music of Evelyn's the most so far. And Astra's, for me, and now I think this one, are the two ones that felt like the best packages, if that makes sense. Like, this one felt like the animation, they flipped between a couple of styles, right? Where we had the younger Hugo scared of his powers, feeling like a puppet, into then him growing up, and then towards the end we got this fight like that looked unbelievable. But I think I'm gonna leave it like this. And I'm kind of I think I'm happy. Next up is Fufu. What the hell is this thumbnail? Self-cultivation through food. What am I looking at here? What? Okay. I'm going to put a top of B as a prediction. As I said, predictions don't mean too much here, but I have no idea what I'm expecting from this. 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
Senior!
Okay. Okay. Sure. This feels like I'm doing a web event with the way this is all drawn. And even like the color and like the oh, the TVs are back, guys. Is that her trying to look like Confucius? That looked a bit like Bruce Lee. This is really fun. I'm loving, like, the animation is so fun, right? It's so... Oh, man, this is great. Oh my god. It's just her eating and it's all like food related. God, now she's fat. Okay. And now she's running to burn it all off. She's in bulk season. Okay, that's one hell of a jump. I'm trying to like tune into the words here. Don't be late when dinner's done. Never skipped homework. Lowered her voice a bit to look strong. That was great.
The rest of my responsibilities as senior can wait till tomorrow.
Can wait till tomorrow. That was amazing. I'll try and pause this so we don't have it spill over. And I think we're here. I'm gonna do a bit of a shift again and leave it like that. But that was great as well. It was, and again, the streak of them all feeling so unique from each other continues. It's like it could be a different company making each one, and I wouldn't be surprised. That was, again, yeah, fantastic. Next up is Yuzuha's Wonderland Trickery. We've got Wonderland again in our title. I think I'm going to go and chuck it top of B. We'll see. Wait. Let's do a theoretical. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're almost at a nice balance. But yeah, let's let's give this one a watch. 3 minutes 26. Is this... We've heard this music before, right? Okay. I've not heard this. This feels like the Jane animated short, like color-wise, right? This feels so fun. Oh. Lo-fi Yuzuha. Okay. This feels like, oh, she's Astra Yao. And that's our Evelyn in the, as a raccoon. Just gave him spicy food. Her giving a huge bill. Her freaking out Alice. This is fun. This is so fun. Oh. And now we're in like a turn-based boss fight. She's like a demon attacking us all. Game over. And we're back in Lo-Fi Girl. And who do we have reaching out? Alice. Okay. Yep, we're doing we're doing Burnice's. Trigger's here. There have been so many other characters in this one. The others haven't really had that, have they? And there she is, taking a selfie in the crowd with Astra. Oh. And then we're back in our 8-bit lo-fi. I don't know what I've just watched. that was chaotic, crazy, but incredibly fun. I love how many of the characters we got in. There were so many of the we saw so many of like the other music videos popping in. Why do I need to rank them? Guys, why have I done this? I think for me, in terms of like the chaos, the other characters, the things that we had spilling in was like makes it top for me. But in terms of then, it's what do I value here? Those of you who have seen a lot of my the star rail lists, the chaos had a big impact on got its own tier. But I think in terms of the music itself, I like these top 4 more. In terms of like seeing all the other characters coming in, seeing the references to the other music videos, I think this is such a good package. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it here because I think I like the music of the others more. This is such a subjective list, which I think is par for the course, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, leave it there. Next up, we have Orphie and Magus Fury On in full caps. Let's go and chuck it, I think, in A. I'm going to count these again for absolutely no reason. 4, 6, 7, 2, 3. Okay, cool. I can make a nice nice curve. Sorry, that's not what I'm trying to do here. Let's give this one a watch. 3 minutes 23, Fury On. This is very differently like animated, right? Okay. This is real. This is something. This feels a lot like musically like Lighters, but in terms of like animation, this feels like an edit, right? That you'll see on like someone's made an edit for like this group. Yeah, this feels like a music video that like a fan would make, right? Obviously like really incredible and high budget, and all of this is custom made. But it looks like themed to those, if that makes sense. This is cool. This is great. And then we're back in the build. I'm loving this. And like visually they're doing such a good job. Like the reds coming through. Oh, and now this is a completely different vibe. And we're getting our build back in. Okay, let's do it. Drop for the last time. Alright, this is cool. And like, again, animated in such a different way to what we've seen previously, as always. And I love that we're getting to see the whole team showing up constantly across this. This was a great showing of like, it felt less like a, like obviously it did feel like an Orphie and Magus EP, but it also felt just as much as like a Obel Squad one, right? Like we saw all the characters showing up, all of the like we had like almost like team ups, like, and again feels very much like I mentioned this earlier, but feels like a Valorant music video. That's my closest link, like mentally to it. For like, I think I'm gonna chuck it here. Maybe here. I I really, really liked Harumasa's, but yeah, I think this one was so cool that we got to see so many different characters in it. The way that it was like so styled, like a music video. Like I don't know if that makes like seeing it as I'm saying like so many times. Oh my god. But like it did it again. It feels as if it's a fan. It feels like it's matching the style of like fan edits. Like you'll have like a character or a person with the word like I said, but it feels like a fan edit of obviously very high budget, but it feels like it's matching those styles with the words coming through, the characters, all the shots are done specifically for it. But yeah, I really liked it. Ooh, next up is Lucia's DAMIDAMI, all in full caps as well. What to do with it? I think we'll go and chuck it maybe above, and we'll see how good it is. Yeah, exactly, like a fan animation for the Opal Squad. Like that's just the kind of vibe I get. Even though it like there's not going to be many fan edits that look that good, but yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So, DAMIDAMI. This is a wildly different vibe. Back to Chinese. Ooh, but a mix. Maybe it's not. Did I say it's Chinese and it was just English? Am I going crazy? Is this like? Because I saw the words that. Yeah, I'm going crazy. This is very much English. Ignore me, guys. Like the pronunciation is weird, but like in a really cool way, right? Ooh, I'm loving this like zoom, like it's like a dolly zoom, right? It feels like feels like I'm trying to like think of the vibe. I'm like almost like Nordic, very Nordic. I heard this bit and then I was like, yeah. Like this animation looks incredible. And it's quite cool that we're getting a very different look at ethereals through Lucia's lens. She found a friend that's interested in ethereals to bond with. She's got her ultimate card that she's gonna beat them all. It's a Pokemon battle starting. I guess more like a Yu-Gi-Oh battle. It's very cool. And another kid who's I guess in some way interested in ethereals. but more as a having a card. That was really cool. I think to begin with, like the vibe in my head that I was getting was oh man, it was in my head and now I've lost it. The that anime with 02. Brain. Why can't I think of the name of it? What? You know what? It doesn't matter. But I think they have a song, "Darling in the Franxx." There we go. Thank you. And they have like the Scarborough Fair song in it. That's very much like the Celtic folklore is folk music, as you guys were saying. And I was like, that was the vibe I was getting in my head, and I was like, in no way is this some future apocalypse mech music. Like, how am I making that link? At least I think that song was in it. Maybe I'm going completely mad, but that was really cool. And again, so differently styled, right? Like the visuals, everything. We started having a Yu-Gi-Oh battle in the middle, and I think I want to put it here. And I think I'm happy with that. It's missing an EP. Which one am I missing? But whilst we do that, I'm going to quickly check what's next. We have Banyue's I Ask. Aria's isn't here. That is a bit of a problem. Where would that come? Like here-ish? I've basically just taken the Zenless music video playlist and kind of gone with that. But Banyue, I think I'm gonna go top of A as a prediction, and we'll give it a C. It seems you guys are quite excited, so we'll give this one a watch. I Ask. Here we go. This is... Whoa, this is some different animation. Oh my god. Oh, what am I looking at? It feels like it's not all fitting on screen. Is there a way I can like adjust it, or are we locked into it at this size? I can... Oh god, okay, wait. I've just accidentally moved it. There's multiple layers that I've just messed with. I'm gonna refresh the page and we'll I'll quickly also reverse my playlist before I forget. And we'll go again. That's those subtitles look incredible. Okay, here we go. Because I was worried, like it felt like a bit of the line was going off screen, but I'm gonna leave it be. Like the text is upside down. That's so cool. Actually, no, maybe I'm not missing any text. It's just taking longer to say in Chinese. That makes sense. This looks so good. Crazy that you can do this in YouTube. Oscar the World. Oh my god. This is possible. I can make a very good promise that I don't think I'll ever do something like this in one of my videos, so don't think I'll suddenly learn the way. Oh, and like this animation is so good. Is this like Mongolian throat singing style? Like, Whoa. And like this 3D animation looks incredible. I'm in shock. What is this? Like the actual like video looks like almost like a tech demo, right? Like in terms of like lighting and like the 3D model here, it looks incredible. Oh. This is just like the subtitles doing its thing, the music, and just the quality of the animation is like, oh my god. That was so cool. That was so cool. Yeah, so let's go and nope, don't full screen this. Let's go and place that. I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to put it. Oh. I think in terms of I think I'm gonna put it here. And my main justification is musically I like these a lot better. But in terms of like the quality of what we were seeing, if this was done purely on like a quality basis, I think this one would be SS and with like not much in question. But I think for this list I should view it from my own lens, if that makes sense. But that's okay. I'll make many mistakes, and that's always been part of the course. Next is Xiao's Tiny Giant. I don't know how it can top that one, but we'll put it here in A, and let's give it a watch. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Tiny Giant. Tiny Giant. That's that's an interesting way of putting it. This is like the most Zenless looking one we've seen. I take it back.
Okay. Tiny but mighty, say baby. So watch me glow.
And we're back into like, this feels full music video again with like the words coming through, which is so cool.
Looking so sharp like she's a diamond shine. Oh yeah. Signing in pink, her autographs one of a kind. Obsessed is another statement. Can't get enough. I get
And again, like the animation looking different, and now we're back into very Zenless looking music. She's doing like a K-pop dance. I guess this does feel so K-pop, right? Now that K-pop's in my head, this is very K-pop. Oh, a gacha animation. Oh, didn't get an S rank. That's cool. And as I've said, we keep going to like such different styles with everyone. I don't think so far we've had any two that feel similar, if that makes sense. Like, he's posing like like he's doing a bodybuilding competition. This is so cool. They've done... I keep saying it, but all of them are so unique. This is so, like... I don't know how that they've... how that they have budget. Well, no, not their budget. Yeah, that was great. It's got the wrong one when I skipped to next. Oh, it's unreversed them again. Can do that, and I'll do that and then leave it. Yeah, that was great. Where do I want to put it? I think here, maybe. I don't know. This has been this part's been so hard because they're also. I don't. The only one that I feel like is actively below is the Starlight Night one. I think all the others have just been right at the top. I don't think there's much really to do with this list, to be totally honest. But yeah, let's go to the next one, and we have our Shengguang, 1,000 First Meetings, and this one's 4 minutes 52, which is like quite a bit longer, right? This is our longest one, excluding the hour-long one. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna predict S, and we'll see how it does. Let's give it a watch. 4 minutes 52 seconds.
Some of the rules. Pluvile, edicantin lis, evegelate. Pluvile, edin or rules.
Okay, we're going through some memories. Real vibey guitar coming through. This feels like it's not quite like a... It could be an anime opening for a slower anime. But I guess also more anime ending. Are they all school students? Yeah, I think this is the ending of the slice of life anime with all the Zenless all the Zenless characters at school together. Sneaking a glance at Wise. No, I'm asleep, I promise. This feels so like wholesome. This really does just feel like an anime open ending for the yeah, the slice of life school Zenless anime. Transfer? No. Oh god. They're off to go find her. Don't leave. This is the end of season, having to leave. He's rushing through the rain. And he'll get there just as the bus or train arrives. His memory is flashing. You can make it in time, Wise. No, she's on the bus. Aww. She left the book. No, he didn't make it. I hope that was implying he did. Wow. That was also because something else. We just had an anime ending of the school alternate world where they're all students, but she has to move away. What? I think as a package we're here. Do I need to shift this so it looks a bit better? Or do we just like hard commit to doing this? And just decide, you know what? You know what, whatever. But Starlight Knight has to stay in B because of Billy. Yeah, I think this is good. Now we've got our next music group. We've had our first singer already in Astra Yao's. So are all of these Angels of Delusion EPs? Yeah, they're not labeled after specific characters. At least these first two aren't. Let's go and place it. Well, we've got music. We've got musical characters. I think all of these will be yes. I'm gonna put it below Astra's just because. Do I have a justification? No. But yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's 3 minutes 50. Redreaming Angel. Their first EP. Okay, we're in the square. This is so like artsy. Like 90s animation style. This is like every single frame is super animated here. Like we don't have really any scenes of just nothing. This is, you know what? This is exactly exactly what I was expecting for this, and they've nailed it. This is an idol group music video, and you can't do much more. This is great. I love how animated all of this is. All asleep. Running.
Finally, we made it!
This is fantastic. Doesn't matter what the weather's like, they keep going. This doesn't look dangerous at all, does it? Is there anyone even in the crowd anymore? Have they all been just blown away? Recording camera. That was great.
I finally got all the moves right! Can't believe this camera survived for this long.
In that weather.
Didn't you say last time it was cheap secondhand? Maybe. Its durability is the reason it survived long enough to become secondhand. That makes sense.
That was really cool. That was very, very different, again, to everything we've seen. Now, I think as a package, I think this is for sure number one. Musically, not so much my style. And I think I'm going to chuck them here. The main reason they're not here, I think in terms of like the music, Evelyn's has been my favorite. But like all of that was animated. Like all of it. And it's like like that was such a good package. Everything was so well put together. And the reason I'm not putting it above Astra's is I don't want to separate them. They feel like a package combo. We'll see if the package combo of the Angels of Delusion improves it. But yeah, next is the second Angels of Delusion EP, Turn Heartbeats into Tempo. Let's I'm gonna chuck it up here with the other one, and I think this one's gonna be better. That's my prediction. We'll see how it does. 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Again, this art is so different. A lot more guitar going into this.
把心跳变成节奏，脚步能否
Chinese.
命运交汇的路口，向左向右，但别退后。把旋律哼成前奏，相遇的故事放在主歌。
I think
说不完的你和
it's crazy
我，未完的
that this is
回忆之后，那些共鸣
again so different. I can't comprehend how they've managed to make every single one feel different, like visually.
就让我谱下所有的情话，用音符给回忆上色，你会发现和弦之间那些转
Almost feels more more like more vibey than the others, than the previous one. The other one felt very much like a girl band, whereas this feels almost more like a little bit more like a solo act, if that makes sense.
现在写一首歌，
But also, I love this animation, like this art style for this. It feels so
的节奏，
different.
倔强的自由，那些共鸣过。
Like, I don't think I've really seen animation like this in other things.
梦想绽放就不怕犯错，别退缩。就让我谱下所有的情话，用音符给回忆上色，你会发现和弦之间那些转折轻轻圆融，公园的快乐，热爱都炙热，心照不宣着默契的节奏。 热泪盈眶着，山呼海啸般唱出爱，超越一切。
This is so, I don't know, like it's so different, but in such a cool way.
Love is this word, 'cause love
And now we're in English.
is more than a word. 希望在融化我，交织成河，湮灭我，再重生的，为爱涅槃。
This feels so much more like raw, if that makes sense. Like the last one we had from the Angels of Delusion felt so like heavily produced, whereas this one feels like an indie project almost. I have an English version. That was really cool. I really, really like that. So there's an in-game... Interesting. Well, we can go and see if we can find that maybe once we finish the list, but I really liked that. I think I liked it more than I think the first Angels of Delusion one. And like I really loved what they did with the animation style. Like that felt so, I guess, raw, and like with all of it sounding a lot less produced, I think that there was something that about it that made it feel a bit more emotional and a bit more hitting. So yeah, I really like that. So is there one I'm missing before we go on to Nangonyu's one? Are we missing one in between? Fantastical-Colored Heartbeats. So should we go and try and find that one? I'll go and swap us over here whilst I go and look for that. Here it is on our predictions list. You can swap these over, and this is still the Nangonyu, but this is our Aria one. So 2 minutes 36, Angel loading. I have no idea where this one will place. Yeah. Let's I think we'll put them all together. I'll put it between them for the Angels of Delusion ones, and we'll see how this does. Here we go. Okay. We have them all watching
Everyone that we'd bring them the realest Angels of Delusion. What the heck
This is again such a different animation style. They don't stop, do they?
Isn't it like us right now? Like, Suna can't think of a melody. Curled up bugging your knees while she's singing. Aria, come on, help me out here. The realist, huh?
Oh? We've got like a drop coming. Oh. The police have arrived. There's so much, like, so many vocal effects going on this that actually it sounds way overdone, which makes it sound really cooler in its own way. Error. Just gonna make a joke at how they were blocked off from the TVs, like all of us. Sorry. But this is so wholesome. This is so sweet, so like nicely put together.
You know, our real selves aren't that calm and collected. But the three of us stumbling together, that's kind of fun too, right?
Yeah, that was great. I don't think I like it as much as Suna's one. I think I'm gonna do something AV like this, and I think I'm happy with that. So quickly, I need to rejig my tabs so everything works nicely, so that we can just go straight between these. So I've not got the extra tab in between. But yeah, so our final one, Nankon UEP. Fantastical-Colored Heartbeat. I think what's most appropriate, chuck it in with the rest of our Angels of Delusion and give it a watch. So yeah, let's do this. 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Are we in like, ooh, black and white with like colors coming over it, and ending it off with another completely different style. So this is like real footage, right? This feels like an indie music video that someone's made. And it's again feeling really like raw, right? With like the footage we're seeing and like the composition, it's like it feels like real instruments, and like one person could have done this, right? Like an indie project. And like all of these shots are like think of like those pictures you see that are like, oh, you can make anything into an album cover. Like it's like we're getting video shots of those, right? And I like how they're like putting the characters into these like real world places, and they've graded it correctly so that it feels very not feasible, but it fits, if that makes sense. The world's a big place, unlike our 6th Street. It's enough to hold our tiny little dreams. Vast world allows us to chase our wildest delusions. But hey, when it comes to traveling, as long as the angels of delusion are together, we can go anywhere in the world.
Come to think of it, how did you know where Arya and I wanted to go, Nonggong? Yeah, it's like she has some kind of mysterious mind-reading power.
It's a secret. Now that you've had your fun, you'd better practice hard once we're back. The Delulus are still waiting for our next show.
Yes, Captain!
That was great. And that ends our journey here. I'm gonna quickly place it, and I think for me it's here. And that about does it. Look at the state of this list. all of them are up here. I'm not gonna make a habit of doing stuff like this. I think when I'm doing the list, it's important to have differentiation between the tiers, but I think honestly, in terms of like quality of like music, the package of all of it, there's not that much difference between these. All of them were so good and so well put together. So I guess as a result, my predictions are awful. Completely awful. Nowhere near what the final thing looked like. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz, and I'm sure you'll love this video on screen, or you can check out other videos in the playlist linked here too.